Hello everyone, welcome back to season 13 of The Infected. In today's episode, we're gonna wait for the horde to get here. And then what I want to do is I want to take off to town maybe and do a little bit of looting. Just all debates on how we... They're all running that way. Three, so I can have my shield, please. Thank you. See that chicken? Think we can hit him where he's moving? Oh, missed him. That would have been an epic shot though, right? You're afraid to go, chicken. Make sure there's no dead bodies underneath here. No? Alright, there should be 20 of them here. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. There's 3 of them right here, huh? We'll just move it out here. 1, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 14, huh? Is that all I got? No, there's 14, there's 15. Move this back into place here. They broke through the spike wall here? Huh? There's gotta be more around the backside. Let's go look real quick. Like I said, ideally I would like to go to town, but I don't know if that's gonna happen today. Coffee is delicious, by the way. Nice and toasty warm. Well, here's one. Here's 2. Run, raccoon, run, raccoon, run, 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 raccoon. I think that's it. Is there a body right there that I'm not seeing? No, that's just the tips glowing. Alright, so what do we get? Kevlar, electronics, some bandage, a couple iron, and some nails and screws. We're gonna grab this and this. Actually, ideally, what we should do is, so this goes down here, and this goes down here, this goes over, this goes over, goes down here, that goes down here, this goes over, this goes over, and this goes over. Alright. Potatoes. Got some potatoes for you guys. Just fresh off the farm. We need a potato. Alright, so we need to eat the ration back. That ought to hold me over for a little bit longer here. Alright, didn't we see a chicken recently? Do you think I can nail that deer in the face and let him fall? I'll grab a cart from in here real quick. Go pick up that old deer here. Alright, so we need to finish taking that spike trap and putting it together here. Getting sidetracked on the deer carcass. I only need one more. That'll finalize this butcher table room. Yeah. Alright. So ideally we want to start focusing on some of the aspect of building the base while everything is going here. Grab a whole bunch of planks here real quick. Too many. Alright, these racks are done. We still have lead in there. Let's drop all the stuff off that we don't need, like the seeds. The iron we don't need right this second on us. Kevlar goes in the sellable box along with that. Nails and screws go here. Whoops, not that. Oil goes in there. And our electrical parts go in there. And first aid bandage goes in there. I mean, we're not doing too shabby as far as loot goes. We can actually split this in half and put this in there. We can split this in half and put that in there too. Alright. So what I'm thinking is we need to start getting some of these racks done. This is aluminum. So if we have any aluminum, we can drop it off in there now. Let's grab my card here. We went through a lot of planks just a few seconds ago. Which try to fill those whatchamacallits, the ingot shoveling takes a lot of stuff. That's we need nails. Alright, go up to the second floor, please. Alright, so this is what? Iron. So placeable storage, iron. This is copper, right? Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple more copper. One there. One there. What's this? Cobalt. Iron. Aluminum, and what is this? Lead. Alright, so next up, placeable storage. Hold on. Before I set that down, I want to put in an interior wall right here and right here. So we just need planks for that. We'll go down here and grab some planks real quick. Come on, cart, move out of the way. Gonna grab that log anytime soon. I'm sorry, little buddy. You've entered my domain. He's entered my domain. Poor guy. Not every day you get to see a raccoon in a cart. Where's that chicken at? Where'd it go? What is in here? We need screws for that. Okay. Ideally, we're moving along through the Alright, so what I want to do in today's episode is get another greenhouse up and running. Or maybe a couple of them. So ideally, what if we do a greenhouse back to back here? We gotta leave enough gap in order to put the water lines in. So that's probably where it would be right there. Probably right about there, give or take. And that'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bit. So 4 and a bit from here. So ideally yeah. Alright, so we just need to fill in this and we'll be good to go. We'll have another rack up and running. Alright. Alright. Not doing too shabby. Alright, birds. Survey says you're out of here. There we go. Yes, please. Where is that at? If you're wondering, I heard a goat or a sheep of some sort. I haven't had any sheep wandering my path lately, so I'm presuming it's going to be a goat. So we want to finalize. Alright, so. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to go into other placeables, Alright. So what we need to do is we need to measure out the distance. So ideally the distance would have been right about there. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's wrong. I need to go back by one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right about there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and a little bit. 1, 2, 3 and a little bit. So ideally now we can hook that up to water. And that'll be the greenhouse is done here. Or should we move the greenhouses? Ideally, I don't really like these greenhouses here for some reason. Ideally, I want them like over this way. Yeah, we'll leave it like it is. Alright. Feathers. I'm gonna make a couple ration packs real quick. We are gonna make a couple ration packs really quickly. Alright, I need some planks while that chicken's cooking real quick. Alright, so ideally what we want to do is we want to put the sink. The sink should be placeables, other. No, it would be under furniture, it would be under kitchen, and it would be under this right here. Ideally, I would like the whatchamacallit. Is that center? In order to say that's center or not, that's gonna have to work. And then I can still get to the other thing. Alright, so now we need to delete this. Don't worry, I'll be putting it back. Actually, you know what? Let's just take this one and move it in here. Move it in here. Oh, it won't work now. Alright, so yeah, I don't want to build a new one of these. One sink is fine enough for now. So foundation. Ideally we want delete that again. Yeah, I don't like the piping. It's just, why did he do that to us? I don't know why. I just don't like the piping. Alright, let's grab a hammer real quick and some plastic tubing. And we'll start to make something that makes sense here. Oh yeah, the chicken right here. Chicken done. Alright, so water pipe. Hammer. Alright. Alright, so we want to delete this one from here. How do we unhook the wire? Alright, so ideally we want to go and we want to... Alright, so I ain't worried about that. Ideally I want the pipe to go straight across to there. So what we need to do is we need to stick down a nipple underneath the ground here. And then we need... I heard the music. Ah, here they come. The two stooges. Uh-huh. Oh wow, 3 mechanical components. Nice. Alright. So, we have water pipe on us, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go from here. Oh, I can't do that just yet. Hold on. We need to grab this cucumber. We need aluminum and screws. Well, we haven't had 49 screws. We should have aluminum. Is this aluminum or is this... That's iron. Alright, so we need aluminum. I'm just gonna grab 10 of them. That ought to give us 10 nipples. Yeah, it takes screws and aluminum to make the piping. Alright, so now we can go right here. Ideally, that should be underneath the ground, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we need to put this foundation back. No, we need to put a foundation back here. I'll get the keys here whenever. Alright, so we need to make this. So we need logs and planks. And then we're going to put the sink over it, hook the sink up, and then, where did my cart go? It's in there. So we need to grab some planks. Because we got to build the sink and then hook up the sink. So ideally what we're going to do is we're going to... Unless I can... Alright, so... Sink. Let's see here, right about there. We can actually move the sink a little bit back further. Looks about right. I mean, I could delete this and we could find out whether or not I'm right or not. We'll put this back here in a second. So let's go here. Wall, interior. Hold on, let's see here. Nope, we're not on the center of the beam here. Now that's the center. Alright. Now we need to delete this. All this for plumbing. And then what we need to do is bring out the hammer. Reach it on the other side. No, come on. Alright. Should be that way. Alright. So from there to there. I make sure the water is hooked up. We have 103. Alright, so the sink is hooked up. So now what we need to do is we need to put the foundation back. And then we can take the sink, move it into position here. Now we should be able to put a wall back yonder. That has to move around a little bit. Perfect. And that should still give me water, right? I have 197, 200, yep, alright. So next on the to-do list here is to take this and go to there, there, to there. There we go. Everything's hidden other than this little piece right here. I mean, I can knock out the flooring and then put it down on the ground a little bit. That might be an option. Nah, let's not do that right now. Alright. So now that the sink is in, where else do we need to make water at? Ideally, I'm mainly in this building right here, but I wonder if I can take... So I wouldn't mind having a sink over here next to the base. Maybe a couple sinks. One on each side, maybe. What would a sink look like if I placed it here? It wouldn't be too bad. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm liking that. Maybe put a sink right here next to it. Basically, what we'll have to do is we'll have to take out this foundation here. And we're going to drop in a nipple. Alright, so now we need, what do we need? We need nails, copper, planks, nails, copper, plank. Nails, copper, plank. Nails, copper, plank. Nails, copper. Wow, we're out of nails. Wow. So we need 2 copper and some nails. I don't think there's anything left in the ATV other than some lead, right? Alright, so back. Alright. There's nothing smelt in here, so I guess we can grab some iron out of here and smelt it to make nails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go put the aluminum back up. We'll empty out our inventory, and then yeah, we have accomplished quite a bit today, and we haven't even done, we're not even done yet. All right, mechanical components go over here because I know they're like massively full. We're gonna drop the sticks off. Drop the oil off and the screws off. No, Keep the screws on you. Drop that off. Drop that off. How are we doing on fuel over here? That fuel again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So harvest, harvest, harvest. Alright, so now we're gonna go in here. We're gonna fill this bad boy back up. We're gonna go over here. Drop the excess firewood off in case we need it for later. Miscellaneous stuff, we're gonna grab 5 containers of oil. And we're gonna go here. We're gonna drop in the gas. Light that or drop in the oil and light that bad boy up, and that's gonna be starting making us some stuff. So what do we need? We need copper and some nails. While we're cooking up nails right this second. Well, not cooking them up per se, but we're gonna go like so. So now we need copper. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20. We'll make up some we'll make up some copper bars here real quick. So now we just need the 2 copper and this is in. So realistically we want to go, doesn't matter which one we go off of, I don't think. This one's in the ground a little bit. All this just to hide water pipe. Yeah, it's just weird. All that and fixing just to hide water pipe. I like the old system better. Yeah, the water pipe sounds like it needs to happen anyways. Next up, he's going to probably make electrical where you have to join all the wind turbines together, all the sand, and put it to a junction box. I'm hoping he doesn't do that and leaves electrical alone. Because as it stands, if you want to use the water mill, or water wheel, you can't. Alright, so. Alright, so I have 168 water. 168 water. Yep, it's hooked up. Is that where we want it? Yeah. We need planks and logs. And we'll grab the rest. Actually, you know what? Let's make some screws real quick. Out of the rest of that. And then this can go upstairs. Into the copper shelf. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about them sticks down there. We're going down there to grab them right now. Grab. Yes, chicken. Come hither. I know I already have a chicken in my thing. But ideally I would like to see this other chicken. Chicken a la carte? Hello, chicken? Chicken. Where are you? Oh, you sound like you're over this way. You are right there. Oh, clean shot. Right to the neck. Alright. Bowmaster. Yes. Bowmaster Storm. Oh look, there's stamp. Come down, elevator. Alright, so what were we doing again? We're putting the feathers away for one. And we're making up that chicken meat. We'll make up the chicken meat, do some rations, and that'll be the video, everyone. I think very productive episode. We got some plumbing sorted out. Everything's underneath the ground where it's nice and hid. Minus, you know, right now. Ideally, what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to put another, you know, let's do that right now. Plumbing. I'm just going to put another nipple right about there. So we need 2 aluminum, okay? And then it's going to go from here to there. Which we're out of water pipe right this second, so I'm not a man to make it right this second. That greenhouse can wait for a second. I need 3 logs and 6 planks. 3 logs and 6 planks. 3 logs and 6 planks. Our tune gets winded way too fast. Maybe because our stats are down there. 3 logs. And 6 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And theoretically, if we wanted to put another sink on the other side, we could. Just to have things uniform. I think that's good. We have one in here and one right here. So, I mean, it's not a game changer here. Go in here. Nails and screws, put them away. Grab this real quick. Get a set of logs going in the old. Yes. Doing some spectacular work here. Nobody knows. Lop, 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 lop. We need 2 more shelving. Let's see here. And we're out of nails. Nice. Let's call the elevator back up. Down to the first floor, please. I don't like how you gotta get really close to it. Alright. Let's go make some rations and that'll be the video. We'll make 4 ration packs. Alright, so we need 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3. 4. Move that one up. Move that one down. Move that one down. Move that one down. Alright, we have 4 eggs, right? Yep, 4 eggs, 4 pieces of meat, 4 mushrooms. Now we just need 4 melons. Melons, melons. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can make 3 right this second. Where's our deciding factor here? Grab another melon here. And then we can just do them all at one time here. So melon, egg, whoop. Melon, chicken, egg, mushroom. Boom. 4 ration packs. We almost knew what we were doing here. And then we'll go like that. We'll put that back to where it goes. Alright, so we need proteins and, well, let's just eat a ration pack. Now that we're made a few of them. Our stamina thing is going to go up here real soon. Alright, so we have a rock. Let's go. Those need to be filled back up. Let's grab the miscellaneous rock here. Take a drink of coffee. Alright, that rock crate is empty. There's a metric ton of sand. In these in these rock crushers, there's a whole bunch of sand. Alright, so that's empty. I think we can get Mike back on stone duty. Yeah, because there's only 1 stone crate left. Now, ideally, I would take the sand, but I don't know if I need the sand. You know? Yeah, I don't need the sand. I'll take the fragments. I don't need the sand. I'll take the fragments. We'll move all the fragments in there that we can. You know, move all. We're going to be moving slow for a second. And do I have the hammer on me? I do. We're going to move really slow until we get to the APB. Alright, 1 there, another piece of chicken, another chicken. We'll deal with him in a second. As soon as we, dun, 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 dun. Alright, 1 more right back here. Alright, let's see here. Think we can do the long shot on there. Ready, set, release. Aww. Ready, set, release. Aww. Can't hit the chicken or save my life here. I will get you, chicken, a twofer. 2 chickens. That's another 4 ration packs, to tell you the truth. That's awesome. Alright. So we need rope and we need a log and yeah. So we need 3 rope, 3 logs, and some sticks. Three rope. We just happen to have just 3 rope. And then we need 3 logs. Alright, so right about here we're gonna go construction other. We're gonna just stick the spike traps right about here, I guess. One, two. Alright, so we can upgrade that one and upgrade that one. I'm just making sure this whole side over here has got iron spikes on it. Because some of the pieces and parts don't have, yeah, like right here. That doesn't have iron, that doesn't have iron. And we're out. Alright. Go in here and make ration packs here. Or make fried chicken. It's weird that you have to cook the chicken and in the beef stew you don't have to cook. Which is weird. Alright. Mike, what are you doing, buddy? I need you to get back on those stone crates. Give him something to do for a little while. Harvest. Then harvest. No harvest. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go drop. Drop. Corn. 1, 2. So we'll go in here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll grab 2 cans out. 1 can, 2. And then we'll eat that. And we'll eat that. And we'll put it back up the cans. Alright everyone, this is where I'm gonna call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.